Hey friends, how you doing? You welcome back again to Tea Time. I hope you're going good and you had a very good weekend. And you took time to analyze your life, to look at how your work tank is doing. Look at the dashboard, is it red? Your love life, your play life, then also your spiritual gauge or your health. I hope you took time to look at them and a good plan to start a great week. So today I just wanted to talk to us with today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I want to talk about seed. In my previous life, I've worked somewhere in the agricultural sector. So I did a lot of research and also did a lot of work around policy framing for the agricultural space in Nigeria. I supported a lot of wonderful projects I'm proud of and still yet proud of them till now. But I want to use a lesson from that. I wrote somewhere in my book when I'm talking about the compass. I talk about how do you use lessons from the potato field to talk about how you can be great in life. How do you prepare to increase your yield? Because sometimes if we look at experience, people usually think that, oh, we need new seed, I need new thing, I need to move to a new city, or I need a new job, I need that. No, but sometimes your old job might still be good, but you might just need to think out about something. So what are the first two lessons we can learn from growing potato for us to have high yield? And so one thing that is important is that high harvest doesn't just happen based on land size. It's very, very important. It's about applying the best practice. So you might have 1 million hectare and still have a low yield. As someone that has 500,000 hectare will have more better harvest than you. And what is the difference? That they have follow the right agricultural practices. So there comes also the same thing with life. You might have all the right connections, you might have all the right resources, but you might not be doing it well. You might not be applying them well. So you need to start aligning. You need to start aligning your impact to the connections you have and the resources you have, but how are you using them? So you need to know that more connections does not mean you will succeed. What will make you succeed is that how are you using those connections? It's very important you use your connection well. Then secondly, soil preparation is very, very valid. So here I said, soil preparation is vital. Don't hurry to get new seeds, fertilizer, etc. If the land is not prepared well, it will only be a waste of resources. If you doubt, just check the amount of developing countries that have invested a lot in agriculture in the past 2 decades, and you come back and understand Nigeria every year, millions. Have you ever asked yourself that the millions that we are pumping into agriculture, why is it not working? It's because there's no right preparation. And so what is important, and the invitation for you here is that if you have been hurt, you have to heal well. You have to know your purpose. Then you also need to have a growth plan, because if you don't have a growth plan, and that's one of the things we lack as a continent. We don't have a growth plan. We just keep investing billions of dollars into agriculture, but we're not doing the right thing. So the same thing for you today. The question I want to leave with you is that, does your land have depth? Do you have depth as an individual? If you don't have depth as an individual, you will not make progress in life. So I'm going to stop here until we come again tomorrow for tea time. Remember, high harvest does not come with just connections. All the resources you have is that how do you align those two together, the connections and the resources, to do the right thing. Then the second, that how are you prepared? Are you properly healed from past hurt or from past mistake? Do you know why you're even here in this world? And do you have a growth plan? How do you track this growth that you're doing? Then you begin to invest. And so tomorrow, we'll come back to talk about quality of seed and the proper application of those seeds. So until then, I remain your friend, the Development Malam. Go get yourself a cup of tea.